What if I told you that the most terrifying level from your childhood could be mastered by an AI that doesn't even have post-traumatic stress disorder from falling into those pits? Well, buckle up, because today we're teaching artificial intelligence to conquer the legendary Donkey Kong Country minecart madness. So Nintendo just dropped Donkey Kong Bonanza, and honestly, it's got me feeling ALL the nostalgia. But instead of jumping into the new game like everyone else, I had a crazy idea. What if we went back to where it all began? Back to that one level that made us all throw our controllers and question our life choices. For those who've never experienced this digital trauma, let me paint you a picture. You're flying through underground tunnels on a rickety minecart, jumping over gaps that seem impossible, dodging enemies that come out of nowhere, and trying not to plummet to your doom every 2 seconds. Sounds simple, right? Well, my AI thought so too, for about 0.3 seconds. Look at this disaster. It's like watching a digital toddler with absolutely no sense of self-preservation. Here's where it gets interesting. I realized that throwing the AI into the deep end wasn't working. So I took this one nightmarish level and chopped it up into 4 digestible chunks. Kind of like teaching someone to drive by starting in an empty parking lot instead of the Indy 500. For the first 3 2000 attempts, my AI treated this minecart like it was made of lead and dreams. It would either jump too early, too late, or sometimes just not jump at all. It was accepting its fate with the philosophical resignation of a digital Buddha. Then something beautiful happened. Around attempt 3D5000, it started understanding the cart's momentum. Those little neural pathways began firing, and suddenly, boom, cleared the first section. Then it did it again. It was like watching a digital baby take its first steps in a rickety death trap. By the end of training on section 1, we went from a 0% success rate to 92%. Not perfect, but hey, that's already better than my first 100 attempts as a kid. Section 2 introduced our AI to what I like to call obstacle course mayhem. This is where the level designers said, you know what? Let's add some stationary minecart obstacles to mess with their jumping rhythm. Oh, and let's throw in a crocodile in a cart that occasionally charges at them. For fun. Initially, my AI treated these minecart obstacles like they were just decorative. Oh, a stationary cart. Just plow right into it because surely it's not actually solid. Clang. Wrong. Dead. And don't even get me started on the crocodile encounters. Picture this, the AI finally gets the timing down for the minecart obstacles. It's feeling confident, jumping perfectly, and then, whoom, this crocodile comes barreling toward it in his own little cart like he's late for a very important appointment. The first few times this happened, I swear the AI had digital whiplash. But this is where machine learning gets fascinating. The AI had to learn not just the static obstacles, but also to anticipate the crocodile's unpredictable appearances. It's like learning to play hopscotch while occasionally dodging a very angry cart-driving reptile. Watch this. See how it now approaches each minecart obstacle with perfect spacing? And look at it actually slows down in areas where the crocodile might appear. It's developed situational awareness. It's like watching a master of defensive cart driving. Section 3, Precision Chaos. This is where the level designers looked at Section 2 and said, you know what? Let's take everything we just introduced and dial it up to 11. We're talking rapid-fire precision jumps with barely any breathing room, plus minecart obstacles, strategically placed to mess with your landing zones. Plus those crocodiles are back, and they're feeling extra spicy. The complexity here is insane. It's not just jump gap anymore. Now at C gap, calculate if there's a minecart after the landing. Check if a crocodile is about to charge, adjust jump timing, pray to the gaming gods, and execute. It's like trying to solve calculus while doing parkour while being chased by reptiles. Watch this disaster. The AI nails the first 3 jumps perfectly, lands beautifully, and then won't. There's a minecart right where it needs to be for the next jump. Or it times everything perfectly, but surprises. Here comes our crocodile friend at the worst possible moment. It's beautiful, brutal choreography. But when it finally mastered this section, chef's kiss, look at this. It's not just jumping anymore, it's flowing through a gauntlet of obstacles like liquid mathematics. Every gap cleared, every cart avoided, every crocodile anticipated. It's like watching Neo from The Matrix, but The Matrix is made of mine carts and angry reptiles. Section 4, the final. This is where the level designer said, you know what? Let's throw everything at them. It's like the previous 3 sections had a baby. That baby was raised by pure chaos. After mastering the first 3 sections, you'd think the finale would be easier, right? Nope. This section combines everything: tricky jumps, aggressive enemies, momentum-based puzzles, all happening simultaneously. It's beautiful digital mayhem. What's fascinating is watching the artificial intelligence try to apply what it learned from each section. Sometimes it would nail the jumping part, but forget about the enemies. Other times it would dodge enemies perfectly, but completely botch the timing. It's like watching someone try to juggle while solving a Rubik's Cube, while riding a unicycle. Slowly, it started putting it all together. The neural network began connecting the dots between all 4 sections. And then, wait for it, the first complete run. From start to finish. Look at this masterpiece. It's not just playing each section, it's flowing through the entire level like water. This is what 15,000 training iterations looks like, people. So what did we learn from this digital boot camp? Well, our AI went from having the gaming skills of a confused potato to achieving a 94% success rate on one of gaming's most notorious levels. Here's the really cool part. Watching this process taught me something about learning itself. The AI didn't just memorize the level, it developed strategies. It learned to be aggressive and when to be cautious. It developed, dare I say it, gaming intuition. Look at this behavior. It's not just completing the level anymore. Watch how it jumps consistently throughout the entire run, even when it doesn't need to for survival. That's not programmed survival instinct. It learned to maximize banana collection. The AI figured out that points matter, so it's doing these extra jumps to grab every banana possible. Mind-blowing. So there you have it. One AI, one legendary level, and approximately 15,000 digital deaths later. We've got ourselves a minecart master. But I want to know, what classic gaming level would you want to see an AI tackle next? Drop your suggestions in the comments. Battletoads, Mega Man, that one level from Ninja Gaiden that made you question your existence. Let me know. If you enjoyed watching artificial intelligence suffer through childhood trauma as much as I did, smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell, because trust me, we're just getting started with this AI gaming series. Next time, we're teaching an AI to play. Well, you'll have to wait and see. But let's just say it involves a certain blue hedgehog and the concept of gotta go fast. This should be interesting. Thanks for watching. And remember, if an AI can master the minecart level, maybe there's hope for us all.